So, thanks to Hungry on Twitter, who has been sharing an awful lot of stuff from the BioWare Discord. Thanks to them, we've got a couple of these Q&A things with John Epler especially. It seems to be just exclusively John Epler, who's been answering some questions from people in the Dragon Age community. And I thought we could go over some of the responses and just kind of talk about them and stuff. I'm the Ranati-shan YouTube. Welcome to another Dragon Age Veilguard updates video. If you like the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more. And let's just get right on into it. So, the first tweet that we have is someone called Jace. Hello, Jace. Says, since the dialogue wheel is coming back with our choices set our rook, will our choices set, oh my god, I can't even read. Since the dialogue wheel is coming back, will our choices set our rook as diplomatic, humorous or aggressive with varying tone and voice lines, similar to Hawk being able to be blue, purple or red in Dragon Age 2? So remember, in Dragon Age 2, depending on which themed dialogue option you picked, it turned your Hawk into that kind of dialogue. It's why a lot of us play Purple Hawk, which is the middle option. It tends to be the one that jokes around a lot. The top one is diplomatic, it's the green Hawk, and the red one is aggressive, so aggressive Hawk. A lot of us play Purple. So, since the dialogue wheel is coming back, will our choices set our rook to be either diplomatic, humorous, or aggressive? Let's see what John says. Not to the same degree. We want to give you the freedom to play your rook differently depending on who they're talking to, open parentheses. You might be kinder to your companions and brusque with authority figures, for example, close parentheses. But your tone choice will have an impact within conversation and sometimes with specific characters across multiple conversations. So what he's saying is, it's not going to be exactly like Hawk. It's not going to turn your rook into like humorous rook or purple rook, but it will influence the tone of conversations or your relationships with the people that you're talking to. Like maybe if, say, just off the top of my head, for an example, say, Lucanus comes to you with like a really serious problem and he's looking for advice, and you pick the humorous option and make fun of him or something, then maybe that will turn him off your rook a little bit. Maybe he'll be pissed. So it seems like it does have some influence over how it influences relationships in the game, but it doesn't turn you into that one-dimensional character. Like, you're not going to be playing Purple Rook. You might be playing Purple Rook with a smattering of green and red in there as well. So influences conversation and character relationships, doesn't influence your rook too much. So that's good to know. The next one we have is, I have to ask, how muscular can we make the elves? Very important question. Love it when people ask the hard-hitting, important questions. Reasonably so. Are you guys ready for swole elves? I know I am. You won't be making any massive bodybuilders. Oh, fuck. But, like, who the fuck is Timothy Oliphant? If you guys know, that's what we're dealing with here. That's what we're dealing with. Swole elves confirmed. Let's go. Not, like, buff elves, not like massive bodybuilders, but swole for elf standards. Yes, let's go. As a follow-up, what about humans and Kunari? Will humans and Kunari be swole? Larger lineages, Kunari especially, are bigger by default, so the upper bounds are going to be bigger. But for modeling and animation, we did want to put some limits on it, but your rook can look pretty reasonably muscled regardless of lineage choice. Excellent. So we're getting swole everything across the board. You don't have to worry about looking like looking too twinky if you don't want to. What do you guys feel about that? Do you guys, is this the kind of thing that you guys worry about when you're making your characters in Dragon Age games? Do you worry about how buff they are? We do like a washboard stomach, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes when you put Solus in that Kunari armor where it exposes his stomach and he's just got these washboard abs, I'm like, Mr. Wolf? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Is it jump on me swole time? Can I lick those abs? I mean, what? No. What? No. I never said that. You said that. Oh, I do like the idea of making buff women though. Yes, please carry on. We approve. We approve. We approve. That was that one. We also have, are there any time-sensitive quests? This was a massive, massive thing for me because I hate time-sensitive quests. There are quests that can go away and technically fail if you don't address them. But to be very, in capital letters, clear, this is not an in-game timer, but rather as you progress the game story forward. That said, we do try to signpost them as much as possible. What this reads to me as is that, you know how sometimes when you do main story quests, it will lock you out of some of the like side quests and things that you haven't done yet because the game progresses past it? That's what this reads to me as, which is fine. I'm always paranoid about continuing the main story until I've cleared out all of my side quests anyway, so this isn't too much of a problem for me. It kind of works with my play style of games, so this is fine. So like if you progress the main story too far and get locked out of these quests, they do technically go away and fail, so be careful when you're playing the game. It might be like that. That's like some of the Haven quests being locked when you go to Skyhold. Exactly. Make sure that you've got all of the Haven quests and stuff done before you go to Skyhold, because when you go to Skyhold, Haven obviously gets locked off and you can't go back. So it sounds kind of like that. But I love doing side quests, and like I say, I'm always too scared to progress the game until I have confirmed that I have done all of the side quests before moving on, for that very reason. So that's not too much of an issue. And then we've got this one. Does Rook ever get the choice to cuss? I don't know. I hate the word cuss. I prefer the word curse. I don't know why. Yes, you'll know when you're doing it, and we leave it up to you to make the choice, but sometimes cursing is exactly what the situation demands. Hooray! I wonder which curse words they're going to use. Shit and fuck are always the go-tos. But wouldn't it be nice to have like a bastard in there at some point? Especially with the British voice actors that we've got. What if Bryony does like a really good Yorkshire accent and then just goes bastard? Like like Jon Snow level bastard. Nobody says the word bastard better than someone from Yorkshire. I'll get Mithy in here right now. I'll get Mithy to say bastard. It's about me. It's so good. Fuck is a stone cold classic. It is, but I've heard so many fucking shits that it kind of just doesn't even register with me anymore. Because I'm Scottish, and we use the word fuck and shit to flavour our dialogue. It's seasoning for us. I'd love to hear a good bastard. Do you know what else I'd love to hear? Good bollocks. That would be fantastic. Horseshit. No one says horseshit anymore. Where did horseshit go? It was lost to us in Victorian times. Cuss in itself feels like it's already censored. I feel like cuss is like how Christians say curse, and then it just caught on. Like, you know how Americans, like, you get really kind of like told off for saying the word hell? So you say heck instead? Oh, heck yeah. Bless. That's what cuss feels like to me. I'm like, just say the word curse. It's not, witches aren't coming to get you, America. Witches are not coming to get you. What about a good old feck? Well, see, that's different because that's Irish. You can't say anything with an Irish accent and not say feck. And I don't know if that is an Irish person saying feck instead of saying fuck, or if that's an accent thing. Like, that's just how they pronounce the word fuck. I don't actually know the answer to that. If any Irish people are watching, comment down below. But we can swear. An excellent choice. All the games have had unique faction symbols for our protagonist. I mean, we still have a faction symbol. The Veilguard has a faction symbol. I wonder when these questions were asked. Today at 10:50 a.m. This was posted on August 7th, 2024. So it was this month. They didn't know that there was a unique... Oh, it's fine. Every faction has their own symbol. We've seen them, including the Veilguard themselves. You may have noticed it in some of the art out there. We have. I wonder why that was asked. There are blood effects in combat after Rook hits an enemy. And there are environmental effects that persist on characters depending on the environment you're traversing. They're subtle, but they're there. Oh, what if you're walking through... Wouldn't it be fun if, what's it called? Empress de Leon. You know how you're walking through all of the red lyrium in the mine? Wouldn't it be fun if the red lyrium started making you sick? Like environmental effects, like if the red lyrium actually affected you whilst you were walking past it. Hello, Vulcan Twist. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Dan. How you doing today, sweetheart? It's good to see you. That would be really cool, honestly. Hi, Dan! When I was walking home yesterday from our Lugia catching session, I found a wild Ampharos and I named it Dan. You can have it if you want. Try and get a lucky hundo. If you don't want it, I will keep it. But yeah, I saw it and I thought of you. So there's that. Okay, how many tattoos can we choose from? Are there also full body ones as well? I don't know the exact number, which means there's many, but there are quite a few. Some are full body as well, though you have control over colors and opacity on a more granular basis. We can have full body tattoos? We'll get it lucky for you, pal, definitely. So there's 1 million or so tattoos to choose from. I can't wait to see the designs for the tattoos. I hope they're better than the previous games. Can you imagine full body Valisline? Like Fenris's markings, like the runes on the lyrium markings on Fenris. Full body Valisline. Oh, I can't wait to see the scars as well. I hope the scars are good. So that's really fun to know. Of the zones areas revealed, what is the most challenging to design? Each has its own unique challenges. Arlathan seems simple because, well, it's a forest, right? But what about Arlathan makes it different from places that you've been to before? How does it fit into the established lore? Minrathous is a different kettle of fish because we've talked about it extensively and in a way that meant it had to be grander and more impressive than anything we've built before, which can be a tall order. The team did a fantastic job on all the areas though. So far, what I've seen of the areas in the Veilguard look fantastic and I cannot wait to explore them. Cannot wait. So that was that one. Which is the most fashionable faction? Place your bets now. Which is the most fashionable faction? Crows, of course! We're all going to die? We're all going to die? The demon ice cream van is back! We're all going to die. I'll have a 99, please. Welcome to the UK, where men drive around in vans and play that music so that people come outside and buy their goods. That was the ice cream van. Do Americans not have ice cream vans? They drive around housing estates and sell ice cream and sweets and things. We do? Well, that's what that was. That was the ice cream van. We also here in Yorkshire have a rag bone man. He's essentially the guy in Monty Python that screams, "Bring out your dead." I knew you guys had ice cream vans in America. They play different music. Well, yeah. All of our ice cream vans here play different music. But that one terrifies me. That one sounds like death. Is the music less cursed? Is the music less cursed in America? Or is it just as cursed? Real common on beaches? Yes, well, we're an island. Everywhere's a beach. Some of them are not nice. To be honest, I kind of want the creepy van ice cream. It tastes delicious. It genuinely tastes delicious, but every time the ice cream van appears, Mithy and I are like, death. Oh, but ice cream. It's either a nursery rhyme or Christmas music for ice cream. Christmas music? That is a nursery rhyme. Dun, 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 dun. What is that nursery rhyme? La da 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 da. Someone quick, what is that nursery rhyme? Something something da 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 dee 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 dee. I've completely forgotten what that nursery rhyme is. We've gone off on a tangent. Supposed to be reviewing these things. Anyway, yes, the crows are largely because black leather and feathers isn't a look I could pull off in the real world, but I am glad my rook can. It's not into the woods. Something about posies in a bush? No, I don't think so. I'll figure it out. Let's review this. Sorry, YouTube, we went off on a slight tangent there. I thought mulberry bush? No. Is it? Is it mulberry bush? It's not Pop Goes the Weasel. Mulberry bush. Hold on, this is important. Nursery rhyme. Here we go. No, that's here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. No, that's different. Let me finish this video first, and then I'll go into nursery rhyme lore. Which is the most fashionable faction? Oh, we're finished! We're finished with the death of ice cream. We're finished with death of ice cream. So what do you guys think? Did any of that sound good? What are you most excited about? Are you excited about swole elves? Are you excited about full body tattoos? Are you excited to be a fashionable leather and feathers crow? Are you excited for the ice cream? Let me know. Now I need to find out what this nursery rhyme is. And honestly, YouTube, if you were here on Twitch, you would know. So why don't you come over to the Twitch stream at some point whenever we're next live. The links for my Discord, my Twitch channel, and everything else are in the description box down below. And leave me a comment telling me not only what part of these tweets made you the most excited for Veilguard, but also what do you get from the ice cream truck? And what songs do your ice cream vans play in your part of the world? Say bye to YouTube, everybody! By the way, Twitch chat, something really nice happened. If you go to my YouTube videos, people from YouTube have started to say hi to you back. So whenever you say hello to YouTube, people have started typing in the comments, "Hi Twitch," when you're saying hi and bye to YouTube. So watch out for that in the comments and go and say hi back. Have a great one, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Age Veilguard video where hopefully we will not be distracted by ice cream vans. Have a good one, guys. See you next time. Bye.